You know, I think a lot of people saw this character as being really confident and kind of a know-it-all. And, you know, we're kind of like, oh, have you read that script? And there's this great part. And I read it and I thought, like, no, she doesn't know anything and she knows it. And I think, you know, she's just trying to get through the day without somebody calling her on her bullshit, you know, and pointing out that she has no idea what she's doing at this age. And I could certainly relate to that, so that's what...
For me, it wasn't anything that had anything to do with my role. It was this scene where Joe's character finds the book that Seth's character has been like reading and marking up and all of that. And I remember when I read the script, I got to the end. I mean, the script was hilarious, very honest and wonderful and all the things that this movie is. But I remember getting to that part and I just started like heaving, like sobbing, and it was just, you know, you don't really stumble upon those moments, and you know, when you watch a movie, especially not if you're in a movie. So. I wish I could have been in that scene.
It's really rare to find a script where it feels like you're reading about real people. Usually you read a script and it feels like sort of plot devices or stereotypes, or and I read this and instantly felt like I was reading about an actual human being and a whole circle of actual human beings. And that immediately makes me stand up and pace around and start reading it aloud and gets me into it. And yeah, and then the other half of it for me was getting to know Seth and Evan and John and Will and everybody. I met them and the very next day, you know, we had just talked about everything from the movie to life in general, and just hit it off. I don't know, we just kind of got each other right away, and it felt like that's what the movie's about a lot, is those relationships, you know, your buddies. Those are the people that you laugh with the most, and these guys are hilarious, and so I wanted to do a movie with them.
I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, we'd always talked about, the character's name was Seth originally, so that was part of the reason I wanted to do it. Yeah, I mean, we always talked about how, you know, me having, I mean, in the early phases of even conceiving of the movie, we talked about there being a friend who was kind of insensitive and aggressively tried to seek the positive side of things, even if it was to, you know, maybe the detriment of the situation ultimately. I was really excited, honestly. I was really thrilled about getting to act in the movie, and to me it's always exciting when you get to act in scenes that are literally things you've done in real life. It's very weird and humiliating at times. Yeah, I mean, it was really exciting to actually get to make this into a movie. Because little Will got sick, and now he's fine, and we made a fucking movie about it. It's crazy.